A beautiful morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition on Family Talk with Simi. Please permit me to share my thoughts with you on the different types of relationship we have between couples in the confine of marriage, its effect on our family, and especially the children. Number one, we have the loud kind of relationship. In this kind of relationship, everybody have a say because the husband and wife are always on each other's throats. They are always fighting, cursing, shouting. Their neighbors, their pastors, their extended family members are always coming to their house to settle quarrel. If care is not taken, one person is going to kill the other if the fight continue. Then your children, they will grow up with this mindset that marriage is horrible and they would not want to get married. And if they eventually do, they are going to be very toxic to their spouse because your son will believe that the only way he can get his wife to respect him is by beating her, and your daughter will believe that the only way she can claim rights, she can get her husband to pay her attention or listen to her, is by insulting, cursing, and fighting him. They would be very, very, emotional. They would be toxic. They would not be able to accommodate people. They would not be able to work in unity with people, and because of this, they are going is going to have a whole lot of negative effect on them. Then number two, this one is very dangerous, and I would really want us to really look at this one carefully. In this kind of situation, the husband and the wife are not fighting. They are not reporting themselves to anybody. The husband is doing his own thing, the wife is doing her own thing. They are like co-tenants. They hardly talk to one another. There is no love. There is no emotion. There is this silent war, this silent, competition. And there is no unity in that marriage, in that family. Your children are watching. They know that mommy and daddy are not on good terms. So they will begin to misbehave. Why? Because there is no unity. If mommy is correcting me, daddy would support me. If daddy is correcting me, mommy would support me. So what will they do? They will pick a side that is very convenient for them. They will be a lord over themselves. They would not take correction because there are some things that they will do that you will not even want to report to your spouse. Why? Because you are fighting with your spouse. You have built this war that cannot be broken. I know that we have issues in the confine of marriage, and there are some times that we disagree. But building a wall around yourself, shutting your spouse's house, living in disunity is not a good protective measure. Please let us learn to resolve our issue, because in this kind of family setting, the children will grow up and they will be defensive. They will not want to work in unity with their spouse and with anybody that they come in contact with. They would not trust people. Everybody is a suspect to them. They will not trust people. They would not want to, there is no this power of unity would not be in their relationship. These ones will go into marriage and they will begin to keep secrets from their spouse. So we need to really, really check it out. Then the last one, and I would want every one of us to practice this kind of relationship. Mommy and daddy are friends. Yes, there are issues in the confine of marriage, but we learn to resolve our issue without involving everybody. Even the children are not even aware. Sometimes when there is a misunderstanding, we settle it we respect ourselves, we love ourselves, we speak in unity. If the children grow up in this kind of family setting, they are going to grow up to be accountable to themselves, to their spouse, and to everyone around them. They would respect people's opinion. They would not want to hurt people's feeling. They will work in unity. It will be easier for them to relate with people. And if you have this kind of mindset as a person, you would go far, because you would have people around you. They will not be toxic. They would take correction. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? They would live in peace. The husband and the wife would also live in peace. They would live a healthy life, and they will have a healthy marriage. I know, like I said before, there are issues. We can resolve it. Whatever we do in the confine of marriage would go a long way to affect our children. So we need to begin to change our mindset concerning some of the things that we do in the confine of marriage. I hope this helps. When next I come your way, I'm going to talk on some other interesting issue. I remain your friend, Simisola Enyila. Thank you. God bless you.